guys. Oh no. Okay. Can't believe I had something in my freaking mouth. I was off for 2 days. I did not film yesterday because it was my boyfriend's birthday and I was just trying to give him a attention, and I didn't want to film because every time I do a freaking what's it called, a video, I end up just getting caught up, and then I forget I'm gotta do shit. I forget that I gotta do stuff. Welcome back to my channel, guys. To the 10 people that watch me, I have good news for you. To the people that actually have been asking updates about my moving out, we had applied. We applied finally to a place. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, gorgeous from the inside. A little bit over our budget, but we made the math. Me and him can make it. The problem is the area. The area is not the best. It's in the middle, like half okay and half a little bit ghetto, like in the middle. So the area is kind of like in the middle of good area and bad area. Okay, but it's fully remodeled. Everything is brand new. I want to tell you the story of the whole freaking day yesterday. Okay, let me calm down. Let me tell you guys, yesterday, I woke up. I'm just kidding. Okay, I don't want to start from the beginning either, but I am having a bad day already because I had a bunch of calls from work. A lot of calls from work because let me tell you something right now. When people call off in the holidays, I don't believe them. I'm sorry. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but I don't believe them. Because they've been knowing their schedule for 3 weeks in advance, almost a month in advance, okay? And then they say something came up. No, that's not a reason to call off. I'm sorry, but when people tell me something came up, no, you're gonna come into work. That's why I hate when my cashiers tell me like, hey, someone called off. What was the reason? Something came up. The fuck no. I wish they would have talked to me. If they would have talked to me, I'd say no, you're coming to work, period. That's it. That's what's going on with work. That's why I'm stressed right now. So I'm trying to get ready really quick because I'm short staffed. My 2 middle cashiers called off. My night cashier called off. My bagger in the middle called off. I have total of 4 call-offs. 4 call-offs. Kathy, if you're seeing this, my day is shitty already. I'm not even at the store. All right, let's sweep that off around. I need to tell you guys something as well. For upcoming content, if we get the apartment, me and my boyfriend are gonna start a couples channel. If you guys are up for that, please stay tuned. I really want to make it as a couples channel, so it could be an extra income as well for us because we're moving out and we want to have extra money for ourselves too. We don't want to get by paycheck by paycheck. You know what I'm saying? So me and him are considering to do a couples channel. If you guys want to be part of that, we're gonna do it in this channel or doing this channel because I already have a platform, and then if this hits off, I'm gonna do a separate channel just for me and bags. I'm still gonna end up buying bags, but probably not right now, maybe later next year. My lease is almost up as well, so we are considering to get a Tesla, like a small Tesla, a basic one, guys, not even that has the self-driven feature, because that's like $3,000 extra. We're taking that off. Do we want premium wheels? We're taking that off. Regular wheels. And then the only thing we're just upgrading is just the interior, which is what's it called, white leather interior, but it's a basic car with no self-driven mode and with no nice wheels. Other than that, yeah, it's just white with white interior, regular, saves gas. It saves you $3,000 a year, so I think that's the reason why we're getting it as well. My preference would have been a Mercedes, but I really can't get a Mercedes. You gotta be realistic. I can't afford it. So that's what's going on with little updates, but main update. Let me tell you, yesterday I woke up yesterday. Let's say hi to everyone. Hi Elizabeth, hi Jasmine, hi Megs, hi Betty Bell. Megs. Let me tell you, look at the bag right here. I was about to return it without opening it because I don't know if I told you guys, I didn't open the bag, my little mini city tote right here, the one with the little bows. I didn't get to see the bag, so I told Megs I think I'm gonna return her because I haven't grabbed it. But the reason I haven't grabbed it is because it was wrapped. The moment I opened her, which is right here, I fell in love with her. I was like, oh my god, I can't return her. So I decided to cancel my return, and I did not return the bag. And I ended up keeping it. So that's what I decided to do. Let me tell you the freaking story yesterday. If you guys have been apartment hunting, yesterday was something else. Wow, what the Okay, so you guys know the apartment that we applied for. Guys, pray with me. Me and my boyfriend have been praying every day, every day, every day. It's just been so hard to apply at this apartment. I didn't know. It's so stressful. Even me and my boyfriend got so irritated with this whole process of applying for an apartment. It's just been so stressful, guys. I didn't know it was gonna be this stressful. You know, like it was just so much paperwork, so much questions, and a lot of requirements, especially nowadays because everything's online. I think back in the day when it was easier to rent out, they would just give us a paper. Here's a paper, sign your information, where you work, your income, provide 3 pay stubs, the last 3 pay stubs, and we'll run your credit score, and if you get approved, you get approved. That was easy. Now it's not. It's credit score, background check, 2 months of pay stubs, 2 months of statements in your bank, 2 months of savings account. And now they include fees for cats and dogs, which I knew some apartments had fees for cats and dogs, but the fee, it's ridiculous in most apartments. They were charging us $500 extra for a cat or a dog. Like, what the hell? And you guys want to move to California? You guys are crazy. Don't move to California. It's too expensive here, guys. Later down the road, when things are more settled and things go well with my boyfriend, we're planning to move out to a different state because this is just too expensive. Later on, not right now. Okay, right now it's a lot of things going on with our family, so cannot just leave and abandon them. They need us, so we have to be close by. And that's the reason why we had to get an apartment that was nearby, because that was the reason why we end up telling them that we're gonna move out, because we want them not to worry, like, hey, we're still gonna be nearby in case you need us. I don't want them to worry and stuff like that. So that's the reason, guys. But let me tell you the day. Yesterday, we woke up. We saw, what was yesterday? Yesterday, we woke up. We decided not to view any more places because we were like, you know what? We're not going to view any more places. We already applied for the other one. But the other one is just taking forever. It's just, I feel positive that we're going to get it. But at the same time, maybe not. So we're kind of like in the middle. So I'm praying that we do get it. Okay, let's start the day. Yesterday, I woke up. I did my makeup. I did not do a live yesterday. So you guys were waiting for the live. I'm sorry. I didn't do the live. I woke up yesterday. We met up and we decided just to spend time together, blah, blah, blah. But I had 2 reminders, which I have forgotten to cancel 2 apartment viewings. So me and my boyfriend decided to go view since we literally had nothing else to do. What did I get my boyfriend for his birthday? I bought him 2 hoodies from Target. Like I said, we're in a budget right now. I wanted to spend more on him, but he did not want to, and he didn't let me. So today, I'm glad I'm not seeing him because I'm gonna go buy him some stuff. And I don't care what he says. At least a basket of goodies. If I ask him, do you want, can I buy you this? Like, it's your birthday? No. But if I buy it and I give it to him, he'll take it. It's kind of like a different demeanor, but he just feels bad saying yes. Like, oh, he's such a good boyfriend. I'm gonna tell you something. I almost cried, guys. I almost cried. We've been so stressed. Me and him, we've been not like mad at each other, but we're so irritated with the whole process of, waiting for the freaking application to go through. And also the paperwork that they were asking us. Kid you not, they also asked for our W-2 form, like how much we got back. It was just so much paperwork. They wanted pictures of our cat because they want to know how it looks. Why? I don't know. And they wanted pictures of our cat. They want information of our vehicle because we do get a garage in the back of the apartment complex. So they need a vehicle description so they can, what's it called? Who texted me? Yeah. And what's it called? That's too much. Anyways, yesterday I told my boyfriend, let's have fun today. Let's not focus on the apartment. Let's forget about that. If it goes through, God is gonna say it's for us. And if it doesn't go through, then we're just gonna keep looking next month. Because this month was just too stressful. We decided give ourselves a relaxing chance of a month and try again in February. So I was like, let's just relax. Let's just focus on your birthday. But I think my boyfriend, it's really unsettled because he's like me. Like, I don't like things pending. I need to know whether we get approved or not. But I can put things aside. My boyfriend, sometimes I'm noticing that he's just thinking about it too much. And this is his first big move step. So I think that's the reason why he thinks about it. Okay, so I'm gonna start and describe everything. The place that we apply to is in a semi-good, semi-ghetto area, so it's not the best, but it's not the worst, if that makes sense. It's 15 minutes away from here. The good thing about this place is that it is gated. It's gated in kind of like in a hoodie area, but not too bad. It's gated. It's fully remodeled. The inside is beautiful. It's very quiet as well. Everything is brand new. The kitchen is phenomenal. The kitchen is huge. For this price that we were getting, the other apartments that were one bed, one bath, were way more pricier. So here in the city, the rich city, we're getting one bed, one bath for 2K. We got this apartment that we applied for 2 bedrooms, one bath, a ginormous kitchen, a beautiful living room for 2K as well. So we got the same price for what we're getting charged here in the city, but for an extra room and a ginormous kitchen, beautiful marble tiled, comes with a refrigerator and a stove, brand new. When we opened it, everything was brand new. She said everything here is brand new. I was like, oh my god. And obviously we asked for the requirements. She did say that, you know, she wanted above above 680 credit score. Obviously I was disqualified automatically because I'm 630 or 625. My boyfriend is more than qualified. He's 705. You know, he's a beautiful credit score. So we decided to just still go for it. She said, just apply. They might judge you based on his credit score, and together you guys will be fine. I was like, okay, so that's why we applied together. Kid you not, my boyfriend did not like the apartment at first. Well, he liked it because it was ginormous. What made me cry, I'm gonna tell you why. Look, this was afterwards that I noticed that he did this, but generally speaking, we were gonna apply to another place that we both love, or at least we loved, because based on the pictures, right? Kid you not, let me explain to you the freaking day yesterday. Crazy. First of all, it was raining, right? It was raining like crazy, like crazy. We had I had fallen in love with the Dixon. First of all, when we got to the Dixon, I'm calling it like that. I'm calling them names, okay? They're not the real names, but let's say we fell in love with the, what did I say? Rickson, whatever. We fell in love with the 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and that one, when we went to the area, which is next to the stadium, by the way. If you guys live in not Culver City, if you guys live in LA, it's next to the stadium, so you know where I'm talking about. I don't know the street specifically, but it's next to the stadium. So we were like, okay, the area was iffy. I was like, ugh, like I was already like, the area doesn't look good. Like, I don't know about the area. And I didn't tell my boyfriend. I was gonna keep it to myself. I was like, I don't like the area. But he was so excited, like, oh, I come here with my cousins. I like the area. Da 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 da. Like, it looks kind of hoodie, but it's actually not that bad. And I was like, okay, well, if you come here, I trust you. Like, I don't come by the streets. I always stay local. I never go far. So I was like, whatever. We pull up to the apartment. The building is nice, but the buildings surrounding our building, they're bad. Like the one next to it, completely destroyed. The people are living like that. Their windows are destroyed. They're, oh my god, I don't know how people live like that, but I know there's some apartments where landlords just don't give a fuck and they don't take care of their tenants. But yeah, the apartment next to us was just bad, and it scared me. I was like, what if people see us come in, or our both of our cars look, to me, they look really good. You get me? Like, what if they try to like hurt our cars or something like that, you know? But then the lady, she said, like, this is it's a good area. She said, you know, you have a gated garage in the back. Our apartment, I feel, she even told us, she said she felt bad for the neighbors next to us, because she said that the landlord refuses to fix anything. That the tenants have talking to the lady. So she said the tenants are nice. She said that don't worry about the tenants. They're like nice. And I was like, oh, okay. So then we lost a little bit of worry there. So that was okay. And she did say, like, what's it called? That the tenants were complaining. They said, we wish that they could fix our places like you fixing the apartment, you know, the other one that we were living in. So then we go inside, and obviously the lady, she's like a Hispanic lady, very nice. She's very chitty chatty, like just making conversation and stuff like that. Oh, it's already 9:07. Oh, Diosito lindo. Let me get there on time. I'm just doing so much shit to my eyebrows, dude. Just chitty chatting. And she goes upstairs, and I was like, oh shit, second floor. I automatically, when we're walking down the hall, I was like, oh, we're not gonna get this place, like, you know, which it just feels like maybe it's gonna be small, and you know, we are just thinking, you know. So the moment she opens the door, guys, wow, the moment she opens the door, we go inside. I was like, my boyfriend said, I literally look at your face, you fell in love with the place. And my boyfriend didn't like it. I don't know why. It was beautiful, everything was brand new. My boyfriend said that the living room was too small, and then we did got not an argument but like a little disagreement, like what the hell. I was like, what were you seeing? Because what I saw, the living room was massive. What did you see? He's like, no, the living room is small, we're not gonna be able to fit a couch in there, and blah, 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 like, you know, stuff like small stuff. And I was like, okay. I took my, you know, we're still looking. I said, I'm not gonna settle. I told him, that's fine. Let's check out, because we had 3 other places to look at. I was like, okay, let's find. Well, for me, I said this apartment for me is a yes. You know, it seems easy for us to apply because the lady, we thought, now that we applied, it was harder than we thought. But at the moment, the lady, what she was asking for seemed easy. You know, it just felt like we could get this place. If we decide to apply at this place, we're gonna get it because she's not asking for much. Well, little to ourselves, we know that it wasn't like that. She asked for a lot of stuff. So anyways, past that shit. That was my mind, right? I told my boyfriend, we should get this place because it looks like it's gonna be easy for us to get. Mind you, every other apartment that we were going to, they were company owned. This one is also company owned, but it has an actual landlord, I think, around, so it's different. The other ones were agents, they were company owned, so they were not actually like family people, if that makes sense. Those people were asking for a lot of stuff, a lot of requirements, so we can really get it. You get me? So then, what's it called? I told my boyfriend, okay, you know, it's sorry guys, it's the second place we're watching, right? So it's like, okay, so we'll go ahead and, you know, put it on pause and make our decision after we see the other ones, right? So then after that, I had agreed because I was like, you know, the area, it is kind of sus. So I was like, you know, all right, let's wait for the other two, right? Kid you not, he did not wait for the other two. We saw the second after that. Before that, we saw 2 apartments that were hideous, bad, horrible. They smelled like literally ass. I don't know who was living there, but it smelled nasty. And we asked him, why does it smell so strong? He's like, oh yeah, that's gonna go away. Once you guys move in and you guys clean, that's gonna go away. I was like, why didn't you just clean right now since we're viewing it? What the fuck? I was like, why didn't you guys clean it before we came in? I don't get it. Are you guys trying to sell it or making people be scared to live here? You know? Okay, I'm literally begging this guy to come into work because I have no one else, guys. It's gonna be bad today. Okay, this looks good, right? Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna do just a full beat face, not no eyeshadow today. I don't have time for that. So then we go to the last place, which is a freaking expensive place, guys. But the price was the same as the 2-bedroom, but this one only had 1 bedroom, 1 bath, but it had a chimney and it had a balcony, right? Kid you not, we get to the freaking apartment, right? And the guy was nice, you know. He's like, oh, you know, the lady, the agent or whatever the hell, the one that was gonna show you guys around, she's on her lunch. And he told us, wow, you guys are punctual. I was like, yeah, you know, it's raining, we didn't want to stand outside. Oh yeah, it is raining. You're just making chit chat conversation with this guy who was there too. And we're like, okay. So then what's it called, my boyfriend starts falling in love with it, or he's like, oh wow, it looks nice, it looks very modern, la 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 la. And I was like, okay, well, you know, if you like it, I'm down to try for this one, because the area is better than the one with 2 bedrooms, you know. And like I said, we can come to agreement. Like, I agree. I saw him, like, the area's better. It was way closer to our house. I was like, okay, fine, you know, I'm down for this one. We just have to see it, and we both like it. I'm down for it. Like I said, let's apply for this one, right? So then we go into the freaking apartment. The girl comes in. She's really nice, but she kind of seemed kind of like tired. I guess she don't want, maybe she want to be there. I don't know. She just seemed like trying to get over it, like didn't seem excited, wasn't making that much conversation, which she didn't have to. But the other agents were like so excited because they're trying to sell us the apartment, you get me? She was like, here's this, here's that, kind of like her face kind of like dookie, you know. So then the lady comes in, she greets us, and she said, okay, which apartment you trying to view? And I told her we were trying to view the cheap one, obviously. It was like $100 more than the other ones. First of all, we didn't know there was other apartments. So then she tries to take us to a different apartment, and we said, which one are we viewing? She said, oh, I'm showing you guys a model. A model? Like, okay. Well, we were trying to see the one's cheaper, 2065. And she's like, oh, yeah, that one's downstairs. Yeah, you guys want to see that one? And I was like, yeah, that's the one we applied for. She's like, oh, okay, let's go downstairs then. She kind of seemed like she didn't want to show us that one, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, for some reason, to her mind, she thought that the model was looked way better than the one downstairs. She said the majority of people don't like to live downstairs because it's very, very secluded and blah, 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 blah. And they're quiet and doesn't have a lot of sunlight. So she said a lot of people don't like to live in this unit, but if you guys want to see it, then you guys can see it. And I was like, okay, then let's see it because I want to see it. We go see the bottom stairs. I was like, eh. But I told my boyfriend, if you like this one, I'm down for it. I told him, I'm down. Like, I'm not a complicated woman. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I'm so down. Sorry, guys. Freaking dry, crusty nose. I said, I'm so down for it. Like, if you want to do this one, in my mind, I can settle, but at the same time, not settle. Sometimes I'm very detailed and I will see little things. Hi, Vega. Oh my God, Yuli, you're officially moving out. We're in the process of the application. We don't know if we're going to get approved. If we get approved, then I'm moving out. If we don't get approved, then we're going to just wait for February because all this was so stressful, guys. So stressful. Morning, Tag Girl plans. So then, kid you not, the girl ends up opening the door and she says that all of the apartments look exactly the same. Well, now, that's nothing new to me. I was like, okay, that's fine. So when we opened the door, there's no balcony. And I said, in the pictures, in the website, it had balcony. Oh, yeah, this unit doesn't have balcony. I was like, okay. And then my boyfriend said, I wanted a balcony. He said, that's the whole point that I wanted this because had a balcony. I was like, okay, so how much is the other balcony? That's like $200 more. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Can we see that one? He's like, oh yeah, that was the model. I guess she said like that was the one I was gonna show you initially. I was like, okay. She didn't have attitude, but the way she was talking kind of like slug. Like she just didn't want to be there. She wasn't like wanting to show us anything. So I was like, whatever. As we were asking her questions like, what do you guys ask for, this and that, she's like, yeah, I'll just send you the email. She wasn't answering that much of answers as an agent. She wasn't answering that many questions. So I was like, whatever. So then she ends up showing us the bedroom upstairs. It has the balcony, and I looked at it and I was like, looks better, looks better. And then I fall in love with it because this one has an indoor closet. So I was like, oh my God, an indoor closet? What the fuck? I never seen one. I literally walk inside. Huge, guys. I had so much in my mind, like, oh my God, I could put all my bags like that because my boyfriend doesn't have a lot of clothes. So I was thinking my boyfriend could have the closet from the inside the bedroom and I could just have the indoor closet. I was like, oh my God, it's perfect, right? So I was telling my boyfriend, like, in my mind, I was like, okay, yes, we could do this. Like, it's a nice area. It looks like they're not asking for much. So, blah, 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 blah. And then I was telling him, okay, in my mind, right? Me and him have not talked because we were not trying to talk in front of the agent. So we were just like looking at it, like, you like it? Like, yeah, you like it. Because she was like walking with us when we were moving. She was walking with us and stuff like that. The kitchen looked moderate. It was okay. The living room, I hated it. I'm sorry, but the living room was so tiny. Like, I cannot even fit a dining table. No, the couch would have been so tiny. And she was right. There was no lighting to make the apartment look very, very dark. Kind of sad and gloomy. And I was like, whatever. But you know what? I could work with it. I could put lamps, I could put lights in there, something like that. So then I had told him, when we were going to exit, I was going to ask him, which one do you want? Do you want the balcony or which one? Because he said he didn't want it, the other one, the one with the 2 bedrooms, because he said that the living room was too small, right? So then, what's it called? We decided to just stay at a pause, right? We stayed at a pause and until the lady, she finally said, okay, so what do you guys want the application? And I was like, yeah, just send us the application. We always say send us the application, but we just have it there just in case. What? This is another guy. Oh my God, let me tell you the little story. This is too much. Okay, let me finish this one. So then we go downstairs. It's just a lot happened yesterday. And then we go downstairs and then we tell the girl, bro. So we go downstairs. I think we might take this back. Okay, we go downstairs. we opened the elevator and then the lady leaves and I told my boyfriend, I was about to talk to ask him which one do you want, because I was trying to settle, like this is the place he wanted, but I can settle, you get me? Like the area was better, we feel safer than the other place, and I was still sad because I wanted the kitchen, you know, I fell in love with the kitchen and the 2 bedroom. It was ginormous, tile, marble, brand new, everything. The cabinets were brand new, everything was brand new. I don't know why the woman was falling in love with the kitchen, maybe because we're gonna cook there, but I love cooking, but I don't cook here because I never have, you know, time to cook. And every time I get up and I want to cook, my mom's already cooking, my grandma's cooking. So I never have, you know, the time to do it, also the space to do it. You get me? So then I told my boyfriend, I was going to go turn out and I was going to ask him, which one do you want? He goes like, I hate it. I was like, what? I was like, why do you hate it? It's like, it's ugly. I was like, bro, I was like, you're funny. I was like, I thought you wanted this one, huh? I said, you wanted this one? He's like, I hate it. Like, it's ugly. The paint is over it. Like, okay, I agree. I told him the paint was over damaged walls. Okay, I don't know if you guys know how that looks like, but imagine your wall having like cracks and then someone painting over that crack. That's how the walls look like. It looks like it was damaged, and all they did is just painted over the damaged walls instead of actually, you know, first covering the cracks, sanding it, and then painting it to make it look solid walls. There's a process to paint walls. I'm not a professional, but I've seen a lot of videos because they're very therapeutic. But anyways, I had told my boyfriend, like, yeah, I do agree. And then I noticed the cabinets in the restroom. I didn't tell him this, but the cabinets in the restroom wouldn't close. And it irks me, it bugs me. So I told him, like, yeah, the cabinets in the restroom, they weren't closing. And he's all like, yeah, I noticed that too. Like, and it's just the living room is tiny. And I was like, all right, now that you agree that the other apartment that we saw, the what's it called, the living room was way bigger. He's like, yeah, the other one was way bigger. This is tiny. He's just like tiny. And I told him, but look. And he said, and the reason why we didn't took this place as well was because the price was $200 more than the 2 bedroom. So what makes more sense? Getting a 2 bedroom, literally fully remodeled, guys, in a semi-good area. It's not horrible, but it's not bad either. It's not the best, but it's not bad either. It's like in the middle. And I told him, like, but we get to have 2 rooms and a massive bedroom. I mean, a massive 2 rooms, a massive kitchen, and a massive living room. And I know you say the living room didn't look big, but to me it was big. Like, I saw a lot of stuff we could put in there. So like, yeah, you're right. Like, I think let's go for that one. Let's go for the stadium one. And I told him, look, we still have other 3 places to look at tomorrow, which is yesterday. 2 places to look at yesterday. And he said, no, I'll cancel those. He said, I like the 2 bedroom one. I already made up my mind. I like that one. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, are you sure? Like, I know you like I love it, you know, but we both have to like it. He's like, yeah, I like it, you know, and we have 2 bedrooms. And then he starts getting excited. Yeah, let's get the 2 bedroom. Like, once you compare with other apartments, you kind of know which one you want. And I was like, okay. So then that's what we submitted the application, right? But again, it was so stressful. Yesterday, we had halfway submitted. No, we fully submitted our application, but we're missing some documents. She did reach out to us, told us, hey, you're missing this and da 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 da. So we sent in the missing documents. We're still missing one more document from my boyfriend because he just moved to a new job, so he's waiting for his offer letter. So we're waiting for that. Who knows when we're gonna get it? But they say 3 business days. So hopefully by Monday, he could turn it in, and we'll know by next week Friday if we got accepted or not. Right? So then yesterday was his birthday, and I told him, hey, you know, let's just go ahead and what's it called? Let's go ahead and just, what's it called? Not focus on apartments anymore. We already applied for one. Let's just wait for that one and just, you know, just wait for that one. And then he says, and then we get an email where she's asking for more documents. We both become very, very discouraged. And we're like, no, we're not going to get it. She's not going to accept us. She's already asking for more stuff. Like, there's no way, you know? And then we become discouraged. Like, let's get prepared in case she denies us. And me and boyfriend become very disappointed because we were trying to spend New Year's on a new apartment. It's just, that's what we decided 2 months ago. But it was a secret to you guys. I had told you we were going to move in February, but it's just, we got extra money more than we thought. Our savings grew more than we thought. And, you know, we were ready, you know, like kind of, you know, but I told him we were rushing it a little bit. So let's just wait for February. We get denied because we agreed, right? But then yesterday came around and we were just we were both in thought. We were just like thinking a lot, you know? So then I say, hey, I get a notification. He's like, you got a message. So then I open the message and he goes like, I said, like, what? They're telling us that we're going to view this other place by Beverly Hills. And then he's all like, which one is that one? I was like, I don't know, look it up. And then he looked at, oh, I like that one. He said, I wanted to see that one. I forgot that we had that one. I was like, I told you, you should have waited before we applied. But we already applied. They already charged us $35 each, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, you want to go watch it? We have nothing else to do. I mean, it is your birthday. I told him, like, I had dinner plans for him for his birthday. We went to Olive Garden, you know, I bought him everything, like his food, his drink, everything. And I bought him 2 sweaters from Target. And I'm going to get him a full basket today, watch, because he deserves way more. So then, what's it called? I say, you want to go see it? We have nothing else to do. You know, it's your choice. I told him it's your birthday. You know, whatever you want to do today. He's like, yeah, I want to go see it. That's the one I wanted in the first place. I was like, or not in the first place, but that's one of the apartments that I like. I was like, okay. Oh, and I told him, yeah, I like it too, because they look massive. You know, the living room looked beautiful. So then I told him, okay, let's go. So then we go, and then it's a self show. So the guy FaceTime us. The guy FaceTime us and say, hey, you know, I can't make it today, but I'm gonna give you the code to get to the apartment. The only thing I ask for is for you to stay on FaceTiming because I need to know, you know, you guys are in there or not. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. No worries. So then we decide to FaceTime the guy. And the guy was super nice, I guess, smiley with us. And he's like, okay, the code is 00 blah, 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 blah. You know, like an example. Yes, 70. I love you. Ah. Okay. And then, what's it called? One of my friends just made my day. She said she can work today. So then we go into the apartment. It's a nice building in a good Beverly Hills, guys. If you guys live in California, it's Beverly Hills. Super expensive, but for some reason this apartment was cheap. Not cheap, but it was the same price as a 2-bedroom, but it's in a good area. So then my boyfriend starts to fall in love. It's like, I love the area. Like, I could see myself being this. I could see my boyfriend is so cute. He right away starts to imagine his life there, like when we go look at a place. And I was like, okay. So let's see it first, because what if it looks hideous? Because every apartment, for some reason, it's the opposite, okay? If the apartment looks like the area looks hideous outside, the apartment is gorgeous. If the area looks so pretty and nice, and then when we go inside, the apartment is hideous. I don't know why is it that way. Can we find a place that's in a good area and beautiful? I know it's hard, a lot to ask, my lord. So if we get denied for this one, my lord, can we just hopefully find a better place? Because it's been like that for us. Nice area, ugly apartment. Bad area, gorgeous apartment. Like, what the fuck? It was so weird. Anyways, the guy ends up telling us the lock number. We go inside. It's moderate. It's not ugly. It's not pretty. It's in the middle. But it doesn't have a refrigerator. So it only has a stove. We have to buy the refrigerator. So I told my boyfriend, we have to buy the refrigerator. I don't know you want to do this. But I was like, but if you like it, I'm down for it because I love the area. It's literally 10 minutes away from my job. Like, it's not even that far. So I told him, like, if you want it, I'm down. You know, I'm a down person. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I'm down. Let's go ahead and do it. And he's all like, all right, so let's ask questions. So we ask questions. It's a good deal. Right now, he just texted me, actually, and he said they lowered the rent to $200. Now, the guy, I think he really liked us because he kept asking, when you guys can move in? When did this apartment is ready to go? If you guys apply right now, you get approved the next day. This place is going to be easy for us to get. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's at a good area. But my boyfriend said no because he doesn't like the creaking. So when we were walking on the floor, it creaks so much. Also, the fact that he said that we're going to have to get the refrigerator. But the mom says the refrigerators are cheap nowadays. So he said that she said that it was a better area to get this one instead of the other one because she's worried for us for the other one because the area is a little kind of like this. You know, but since we already applied for that one, we have to see it through. You know, we have to wait. And what's it called? So we're just waiting, right? So then, but when we went to this apartment, my boyfriend said, nah, I don't want this one. Let's just see it through with the other one. I was like, okay. So we stayed at a pause. I'm gonna give him good news right now though, because the landlord from the Beverly Hills apartment just texted me right now, say, hey, we lowered the rent from $22.95 to $21.50. That's literally $150 less. That's a really good deal for that area. So I don't know, my boyfriend wants to try this one because we're gonna automatically get approved. We can move in as early as this week. And we have the money. We have the first deposit. We have the first month's rent. And he said we pay only for gas and water, so that's not that bad. They pay for the trash and the no, they pay for the trash and water. We only pay for the gas and electricity, which is it's okay. That's what my parents pay over here too. So, and the place is in the corner, which I loved. So I'm down if he wants to. I'm gonna tell him today when he wakes up if he wants to. My face looks flawless. What the fuck? It looks nice. I'm kind of craving like a red lipstick though. But yeah, guys. So I don't know. Maybe this is a sign God telling us to get this one instead. Maybe. What do you guys think? You guys think in the signs? Because I do. I hella think of the good signs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't have a red lipstick. I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna use brown because I'm running out of time. It's already like freaking. Oh, I'm not gonna make it there on time. Gonna make it there late. Okay, so fingers crossed, good luck. Thank you, my love. You, hi, Yuli. So excited for you both. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Riz. I would definitely do the nicer area. I'd be so paranoid to this of the sus area. Yes, that's what I was thinking. But for some reason, it is next to the stadium. If you guys don't know, the stadium is a very popular place, and that whole area is getting remodeled. So I am thinking that they're gonna end up fixing the street that's over there because there's a lot of remodeling. Also, right, not that far from us, there's a lot of condos. There's a lot of big buildings. That area is already looking better. So I'm not scared to be in that area. Literally, there's a literally elementary school right on the other side of the street. There's a lot of kids there. There's no way that's gonna be a really crazy bad area. That's what I'm thinking. And I told him I can, and right where we are, right behind the stadium, it's the center, like a nice expensive center. So that's what I mean, that we're in a good semi bad area. It's just that the streets look old. It seems like they have not been taking care of the streets. They have not been taking care of the alley. But other than that, it doesn't look bad. That's what I feel. Also because what's it called, we have gated garage. So that's what I was thinking. Our Yeah, so we have gated garage. So I was thinking maybe around that, you know. But what's it called? Yeah, hold on, guys. Let me just try to, already late as it is. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. That's the update of our moving. I already filmed some clips of my bedroom, just trying to do like a futuristic type of content where I show my old stuff, and then I hopefully film in a little apartment really soon. Hopefully really soon, right? We'll see. I mean, God willing, we get everything that we had been praying for. But it's just you know, it's a process and the patience that sometimes we can do. I'm gonna put some. I also missed that blush you put on. Oh, this blush that I put on is my favorite, Benefit Pom Pom. But after that, before underneath, I have put Benefit, which is the liquid blush, in the shade Rebel Red, my favorite. I'm almost done with it. I need to buy another one. And yeah, guys, I have gifts to give to. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna tell her I forgot the gift because I was in a hurry, and I'll give it to her on Sunday. Andrea, have you seen this? I have your gift, but I don't have time to wrap it. I'm really late. Okay, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Send any down comments down below if you want to. I'm gonna put some lashes, but I don't have time to show you guys. I'm really late as it is. Or should I show you guys? No, I don't have time. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.